Yes, at a hotel. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, nah, I'm this. Because you don't, as a man, you don't ask me to go to no motherfucking hotel. I haven't told one lie on Kwame. I ain't never did that to him. Kwame said I was lying about the hotel, then he turned around and admitted it, but said it was a nice bar at that hotel. Yes, well, I didn't hear that. All I saw was you asked me to go to a hotel. Yes, and I didn't know what it meant, but I knew I said I never did that to him. Because I'm not no fucking fool. You see what happened with what's his name? The White House. I ain't never motherfucker test me like that. I know the nigga 7 feet. Where the fuck I look like? Let this nigga hem me up in the hotel room.
Tommy,
I ain't never did that. I don't put myself in that position. I don't need men. I know it's not going.
So you've never been to a hotel restaurant? Some of the 5-star restaurants. I'm just saying devil's advocate.
I've been at hotel restaurants by myself. I ain't tell no nigga, hey nigga, come meet me at the hotel. I would at least say the bar, but I ain't never told him that. Meet me at the hotel. I'm like, what the fuck?
I am not going there with that. I don't want to. Look.
You said no, and I didn't call him nothing. It was just weird. You ain't my friend. Ooh. Then why the fuck were you trying to come to my house? I ain't never did that. Why did you invite me to the hotel? Why did you send me a picture of this homely ass woman? Talk about you started dating her because of the shit I say. And then as soon as you start getting some views on YouTube, you left the girl. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, nah, I'm this. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, nah, I'm this. I ain't never did that. As a man, you don't ask me to go to no motherfucker. I ain't never did that to him.
I don't care ask you to go to a hotel like that.
I've never met you.
Why are you capping on that?
I'm not gonna meet you at no hotel.
Why are you capping on that?
I'm good.
Why are you capping on that?
I'm not capping. I've never changed that story. I've never changed that story.
Why are you capping on that though?
I never changed that story, and I showed
you to a hotel or to
I never changed that story, and I showed the text, Kwame.
Can I not talk to you?
I never changed that story, and I showed the text.
I got you, big dog. I got you. Moonlight.
I never changed that story. I didn't say you were gay or not. I said I don't meet men at hotels. I didn't say you were gay or not. I said I don't meet men at hotels.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a nice bar that's inside of a hotel that everybody frequents? Is there places like that in Miami where you're from, where the hot spot is inside a hotel with actually a bar lounge in there?
I ain't never did that to him. So how he gonna say that I had a girl ratchet pregnant and I won't tell y'all? Let me ask you something, Moonlight. Let's just say I was nutting in a bitch and got a bitch pregnant. Do you think I should come and tell the internet this?
I don't need the visual. I don't need the visual.
It wouldn't make any sense. It would be dumb. It would. I could just go to tell these, and then this person says Tommy's lying, but I'm not. I've already shown it. I haven't told one lie on Kwame.
Salute to the chat. Salute. Welcome. Good afternoon. Hope all is well with everybody. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions, bringing y'all this Monday afternoon content. Daycare worker crosses the line. Mom unhinged. An off-duty female cop sleeps at the light. And of course, I'm going to go over some Tommy Sotomayor video of him ranting on some random individual. I don't know what the name is. But salute to y'all, though. Salute. Glad y'all is here. Hope all, again, is truly well. Let's get into the show. All right. Fair use. This is not of my own content. I am able to give commentary and my own opinion about certain body cam stories that I will be going over. In this particular case, this body cam is coming from Police Watch. This was dropped 23 hours ago. Now, on October the 27th of 2025, police responded to a situation involving a daycare teacher. Let's see.
Just please be quiet. Because this is.
Hold on. I want to read off and basically give y'all the gist of it. On October the 27th of 2025, police responded to a situation involving a daycare teacher who was caught doing this. This is body cam footage of the events. All right, fair use, fair use.
This is some bullshit, and you're going to take me to jail, so I really just please be quiet.
October 27th, 2025. Watch how a routine daycare pickup turns into a case when a boy says his teacher grabbed his arm and pushed him to the floor.
Okay, what happened?
I came to pick him up right now after school, and he was fine until he showed me his arm.
Right.
And started telling me that one of the teachers, Miss Heather, grabbed him by his arm and pushed him really hard and far away. And because I guess he had grabbed the toy.
Right.
And but this is not okay.
Okay.
She literally hit him.
Okay.
Like I understand you. Like he was being bad,
his
but
family?
Yeah, his
Oh.
sister-in-law. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to put charges on him.
Okay. All right. First off, who are you to the child?
He's my son.
Is your son okay? I need to see your ID.
It's in the car.
Go get it.
Where's the keys at?
No, don't take his shirt off.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Yes, Papi, yes. Yes. Yes.
no,
Remember,
leave his shirt.
don't
Ma'am.
be scared of the policeman, Papi, okay?
Why are you
Remember?
taking his shirt off?
So,
Ma'am, put his shirt back on.
no, that's
Please.
fine.
No, it's not fine. They don't like to have their shirts taken off. Put it back on. I don't need it
You
to
okay?
take off his shirt to just look at his arm. Come on. Think about what you're doing.
No, but are you like, that's fine. Just
No,
take a
ma'am.
picture.
Put his shirt back on, please. Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you stand at attention? Like this? Stand at, put both your arms. No, put your arms down. Stand
Your
at attention.
arms
There you go. All right. Good boy. Very good. Okay, now I want you to put both arms out like this, like I'm doing right now. Like that. Okay, very good.
So what happened, Mom? What?
So I came to pick him up. I had just gotten out of an appointment and I came to pick him up.
Right.
Like usually this is the time I pick him up. So I
Okay.
came and he has his
Take your
snack in
shirt
his
off and
hand.
look at
And I'm waiting
you,
for him
okay?
there in the lobby, the front, and he comes and he's
Listen up,
saying his
radio,
thing,
Mr.
and then
Regis.
that's when he shows me his arm. Before he try to give me an incident report, he shows me his arm and he's like, "Mommy, look." And I saw it, and I'm like, "Who did this to you?" And he's like, "Miss Heather." He's like, "Miss Heather grabbed me by the arm, and then he pushed me back." And because I guess he wanted a toy, or he tried grabbing a toy, and I don't know why she went out, but apparently he wasn't even in there for more than 5 minutes
Okay.
when this happened.
Okay.
So,
And he was dropped off at what time today?
I think I have the check-in record here.
Approximately. It doesn't have to be.
So what I'm gathering is that the daycare worker may have been a little bit too aggressive. Good afternoon. I'll pay you in 2 weeks. I don't know why I can't see you on YouTube, but whatever. So apparently now she pushed the little boy down, grabbed his arm, right? Now, I don't know if she really did this or not or whatever, but allegedly they're saying, yes, she really abused her child. So again, hopefully it's some type of video proof to say etch-wise, but otherwise, yeah, the daycare worker could be going to jail.
Yeah,
Just approximately.
7, 8.
Eight, probably 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. And none of that was there. There were no previous injuries on that arm whatsoever.
No.
Okay. And he told you that he was grabbed. On the
Yeah,
arm?
that she
That's what it
grabbed
was?
him by the arm and that she him really hard because he demonstrated to me. He walked all the way back. He's like, "Mommy, he pushed me this."
Okay, now who's Miss Heather?
Miss Heather is one of the teachers there.
What is it? One of his teachers?
No.
No. Okay.
That I know.
Did you go inside the school and speak to anybody?
Just right there, the director in the front.
The director in the front, that's the only person you talked
Yeah,
to?
she's the one that speaking about it. She said that there was an incident report that you had to sign. Whenever there's an incident, I have to sign. But I didn't even look at the paper, grab it or anything. Like that's when I saw them. So I was like, I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Okay, now my question is, has he ever had any issues with this teacher before?
No, not that I know.
Not that you know of? He's never had dealt with her or that you know of?
The only thing I noticed was this past week that they did pictures?
Last week?
Yeah. I was here. He was I had came to do pictures, but he only came for pictures. So I changed them, and we were doing pictures. Or was it that day? It had to be that day. If not, it was.
You know, it sounds like she's making it up as she go along because she just don't like that specific teacher because she's black.
This past week, and she just made the comment of, oh, I'm gonna be your son's ass. She's like, whatever he wants has to go. And I just stayed like, what the hell? Like I didn't say anything because I was leaving. I just stayed quiet. I just left. But I show up here today and he's like this, and it was with her, with the same teacher.
Right. Now, you don't remember when that happened?
I can't remember exactly what day it was.
What day it was?
When teacher day?
Last week?
That's because you making the shit up and you just want to get that teacher arrested. That just call a thing a thing. I could see clearly right through this shit right here. You just want to get Miss Heather locked the fuck up. You do. You got a personal thing with this lady. It ain't got nothing to do. Now I'm starting to really believe that she didn't do nothing wrong to that little boy. You just making it up so you can get her arrested. Crazy ass.
Oh, it was last week.
No.
Tell him you call me in a little bit.
No, he's not gonna want to talk to any of you guys. Yeah, but what the heck? I didn't touch him.
You're getting okay.
No.
Can I talk to this baby?
She's right here.
Hey.
Didn't touch him.
Listen, man, we'll give you a few minutes, but then we're gonna have to walk you outside, okay? We're not gonna put handcuffs on you in here. Yeah, I don't want to put cuffs in here, man. So just, we want to escort you.
But how does that really even take place, though? I didn't even touch his arm. But yet his aunt, she was holding him like this. There's two people that seen her holding him like this and even drag him to the lounge or something. I don't know. But I didn't even touch this arm, and I didn't even touch anywhere down here. Does he have a mark right here?
No, I took this.
So what the heck? If anything, he would have a mark right here. I didn't touch him anywhere right here. So I don't understand how the heck is that supposed to be possible?
The one thing that I would just ask guys, officers, is to wait and talk to a couple of the kids tomorrow. They see things too.
I have two girls. My dad has my girls right now. Are you kidding me? I didn't touch his...
Yes.
So then if it's like that, then his aunt should be taken too, though. She touched him.
Huh?
Remember, you told me that you saw this in the morning, and she showed
I didn't see that in the morning. I said somebody said it.
Of course. Can you talk to her dad?
Yeah, we can speak to everybody. We just need to. We have to get her outside first.
What's the difference of getting outside and just sitting right here?
Miss Winner, we have to take you into custody.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Miss Winner, you want to leave your?
I'm gonna.
No,
just don't talk to me, please.
Listen, you can leave your stuff here too because that's not.
Yeah, it's childish, but can you please just stop talking for a moment? Just please be quiet, because this is some bullshit, and you're gonna take me to jail. So
Wow, you said, look, did y'all hear? Said just be quiet for a minute. I need to think. And she had authority in her voice when she said that shit. Lord Jesus Christ. Please, officer, just be quiet. This is some bullshit. I'm going to jail. I didn't touch that little boy. I ain't even push him. They lying on me. God damn.
Really, just please be quiet, please. Like, I have no say-so in any of this. It's, oh, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is Officer Suarez, Homestead Police Department. How you doing, sir? Listen, she's going to be taken to Homestead Police Station, okay, where she's going to be booked and processed, and then from there she'll go to TGK, okay, which is the county jail on the route. Okay?
And what are the charges? Where are right?
That's why I asked him. He said he can't. He's not telling me that I have to go.
No.
And I just want to know exactly what am I being taken for.
There has to be a reason why you're doing this.
So that's why I'm asking, what exactly am I being taken for?
You already explained it. He's going to explain one more time.
You're being arrested. For that child. What else do you need?
Oh, so they're saying child.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Okay, ma'am, we gonna go or not? Because I can't stay here
We
for.
need to step out, man.
How can Miss B? How can this happen?
That doesn't make any sense. That's the thing. It doesn't make any sense, Dada.
I've never had anything like this before.
But also, it's a she say point fingers type thing, though. But yet, I never touched him there. Rosa had her hands on him. And other staff members said they seen her drag him into the lounge. And I seen with my own eyes Rosa grabbing his arm.
So how are you being?
Because they don't fucking care.
The other teacher that saw that?
I didn't speak with anybody.
I told him that other people
You didn't
did.
speak to the other teacher? This is the first I heard of that.
They were telling me all this when I found out. And I told him. Can we get in the car though? I mean, my whole freaking people are here.
Oh damn, they were jamming on man.
Listen, I need your phone, okay? And I'm gonna have to place some handcuffs, but you're gonna stay in the car when we do it, okay?
How does that even really work though? How do you just like have a say so from somebody when you have witnesses seeing that they put their hands on them? I don't understand that. Really, I don't. I've been doing this for 10 years.
What's
Do I
up
have
with
to
it,
go all the
Blair?
way back?
Oh man, you already know, bro.
Just to say, it's a short ride to the police department. We'll talk more there, okay? Anything in your pockets or anything like that? Okay. You make a right and then another right. Yes, ma'am.
Get here before you start asking for people. Sir?
Ma'am?
Hello.
How do these things usually go? Or how do they even...
Okay. Disregard, she just placed me on. Thank you.
Dispatched to 631.
So with the understanding that I'm not the investigating officer for this, I'm going to just explain to you how an investigation goes. Okay? Whatever allegation was made, which once again I wasn't there for, but whatever allegation was made, okay, it was investigated by the primary officer. Okay? Due to the nature of the allegation, okay, it gets sent to our GIU division. Our GIU division comes on scene and they investigate the parties and they establish what's called probable cause. Okay, probable cause in the state of Florida gives police officers the right to place you under arrest. It doesn't mean you're convicted of any crime.
Wow. And all of this is in Florida. Imagine that. You got daycare workers pushing little Nino to the ground and shit. What's wrong with you people down there in Florida? Most of y'all down there in Florida, I ain't saying all, but most of y'all down there is some uncouth, unsavory sons of bitches. What type of behavior is this?
Okay, you're still innocent until proven guilty. That's not just a saying, that's literally how it goes. Okay? During that investigation, it was established that there's enough probable cause to place you in custody. Okay, so right now, this is what's called taking the ride. So you're getting booked in process. You're going to go to TGK. You're going to have a 24-hour probable cause hearing.
I just don't understand it when there's no facts. We're seeing that I touched him, but there's facts and they're seeing that she touched him. That's just, it doesn't make sense.
I can't tell you specifically.
No, I know. I think that's off the jury.
Yeah, on my ring one.
Oh, sorry. I've been a teacher for 10 years. Never once out of 10 years. And then now all of a sudden something happens. And I can understand if I actually did touch the kid anywhere here. I didn't touch him anywhere here, right here. And it's not like I grabbed him and said, get up. I said, all right, come on, Joel, we have to go to class. And he got up with me like this. And then I guided him by his back. But yet he's on and standing there, grabbing his arm like this. Pushing him to me, pushing back.
Right here. So it's like all your down. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put you in this first cell, okay?
She was charged with child abuse, no great bodily harm. Cases like this show how fast a classroom concern can turn into a police report. For more cases like this, hit subscribe.
Damn. She got charged with child abuse. So you know what that means then, right? She will never be able to work at a daycare again. They gonna end up putting her ass on the damn blacklist. You sitting up there throwing old Nino to the ground and shit. Shout out to Police Watch with that one right there. Now, let's get it to the next video. All right, now this one is the off-duty female cop falls asleep at the light, ladies and gentlemen. Fair use. This is not of my own content. This is coming from Public Records POV. This was dropped hour less than 24 hours ago. Fair use allows me to get commentary and to give my opinion about said body cam footage. Again, off-duty female cop falls asleep at the light. Let's take a look.
When the temperature drops, America brings the heat with hot hands. America's favorite warmer.
Put your car in park. No, put it in park. I understand your situation, but you gotta understand when I'm on body camera, you're passed out at the intersection.
This all started when a car sitting at a green light leads officers to a deputy passed out behind the wheel in D-Land.
I'm gonna pull in front of her. She's fucking passed out behind the wheel with her foot on the brake. I don't want her to take off through the intersection. 2 dogs in there, but it looks like 4. Put your car in park. No, put it in park. Open your door. Turn your car off. Close the door. There's dogs in there. Turn your car off. Hello. I'm Officer Scott with DeLand Police Department. The reason we're here is because you're passed out behind your wheel.
Where's that person?
I'm banging on your car and you rolled in front and crashed into a sheriff's car. So that's why we were here. Hand me your keys, please. Are your dogs friendly? I'll take those. Okay. Can you do me a favor and step out of the car? Do you have your driver's license with you?
I do. It's my patrol car, or it's my
Are you a cop?
I am.
For who?
Signal.
Okay. Do you have a firearm on you?
I don't.
Okay. Is the car registered to you?
It's me and my mom. I live right down the road. I can't find my actual wallet.
And that's when things got even worse. First, she tried to flee the scene and ended up crashing into a sheriff's car. On top of that, she didn't have any identification on her, and that's when things really went downhill.
Okay. You said the car's registered to you, though?
Mm-hmm. I live literally right down the road next to my mom.
Well, we got a few things that we got to figure out first, because now you've been involved in a crash. What's your last name?
Simpson. Simpeson.
First name?
Kristen. Kristen.
Middle initial?
E.
All right, just hang out with this officer for a second. Just hold on. All right, Kristen. We're gonna do some field sobriety exercises. Okay? Are you willing to do them?
No, I'm not going to breathe. I'm not going to do anything.
All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're gonna be placed under arrest for the suspicion of DUI. I understand your situation, but you gotta understand when I'm on body camera, and you're passed out at the intersection, we go to wake you up, and then you crash into a deputy's car.
I understand. I'm not.
Is there anyone who can get your dog?
I'm gonna put a second set on. Yes.
Okay, second right down the corner, bro.
Is that orange camp address where you and your mom stay?
Boy, I'm gonna tell y'all something about these hot toddies. Not only do it works, well, boy, you be having a nice little mellow little buzz up off the whiskey that you put up in there. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby.
Does mom stay there?
I have her on my watch right now.
Okay.
Who's able to come get your dog? Who's able to come get your 2 dogs?
Is there someone we can call that's close?
Do you have their phone number? What's your phone number?
913.
Don't take your phone out of your pocket, okay?
EV, look.
Who is that I'm calling?
EV, look. I'm telling you, this weekend was brutal on your boy, man. Brutal. That brutal ass there gave me a little head cold. I mean, I don't have a full cold. It's just a head cold. As long as I drink some tea and loosen up the mucus and all, all that old shit. But when you make you some real good tea and then you put some of that whiskey on up in there, I'm telling you, it works every single time. It works. I'm telling you. I'm in a whole nother stratosphere from everybody. I bet that. And y'all make sure to hit that like button if you're picking up the content, you're picking up the body cam stories. In this situation right here, she don't even have, I got all that. The ginger, the turmeric, the lemon. You feel what I'm saying? And then look, all that shit plus a shot of whiskey. Not too much now, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, I need to be upright while I'm doing my live stream. So no, just a shot now. Shit, I ain't trying to, go all that like that, I got to get myself back right, because I'm telling you, that Arctic blast, I don't care if you is laying up, shit, it's still going to get you some type of way. You just got to be able to fight it off and then move on. And I'm going to fight it off, shit. It ain't nothing.
Oh, my phone's in the car. Give me a minute, okay?
Do you have anything else in your pockets?
I might
You said you might, or?
have. I don't have keys.
Okay. I'm going to check with the back of my hand, all right?
Why are you crying?
Can we go to your car, sir? Yeah. 5K9 Tulsa. We're going to walk this way.
Celebrate the 12 days of fitness at Planet Fitness. Join for $1 down, $15 a month. Offer ends December 19th.
Select from 10 drive modes or customize your own. Rivian Quad.
Yeah, we'll grab it. Adult female 1015 view. This one right here for me, please.
Why aren't you crying?
Is it that Orange Camp address where someone is? So if they don't answer, we can go wake them up?
So, I have roommates at the 1238 Orange Camp, and my parents live right up one.
Okay. See, and I almost said, let me go in front because I feel like they're going to roll. But I was like, well, I'm already parked back here.
I'll just tell you more about it.
What's up, puppy dog?
She's not hurt or anything like that. I just want to get a dog. All right, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Are you throwing the car?
Is he trying to get out?
No, she's not wrecked or anything. The license plate bracket, the front, we have. I mean, I can't even see anything on her car, but both vehicles did touch. So that's where we're at. I already took pictures of Blum's car. I took pictures of her car. I just need to take another picture of her side vehicle. Right side of the car. Have you checked the side of it?
No. Off of 92. Yeah. I believe they'll hold her for 8 hours and then release her only because they're not going to release a intoxicated person out on the street. And her bond will be like $500, so she'll be able to bond out and whatnot. Once she gets there, she'll be able to call you guys. She should know how all this works. So, like I said, don't expect her to be out within like 8 hours because the jail won't release her yet.
Yeah, I'll figure that. What car did she roll in?
Yeah, she got to sleep
one,
that shit on off.
Yeah, we got basically.
Hell yeah, she got to sleep all that shit on off. That's if she even gets some sleep. You know what I'm talking about? She got to sleep that shit on off. Either way. Because ain't no way you going to tell me you at the light sleep. Literally. Knocked out. No.
A foot or so away. That way she wouldn't shoot off in the intersection. And she woke up, looked at me, and just rolled forward as we're yelling at her to hit the brake, put it in park. So, but you are good to go, Mr. Simpson. I appreciate you coming down. The keys are on the roof right there.
It's awesome.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, sir.
DUI, she was booked and placed on administrative leave by internal review moving forward. Hey, nurse.
Over 1 million motorcyclists trust RevZilla for their online shop.
Well, I don't see a scenario where she keeps her damn job. Even if they placed on administrative on the desk or whatever the case may be, shit. I mean, they probably let her get some AA meetings or whatever the case may be and gave her another chance. Ain't no telling. But we have I think I did a lot of shows where I'm doing reaction off of cops getting fucked up off the clock and get their head caught in the cookie jar. That shit is funny, but it's still sad at the same time because they law enforcement and they held to a certain standard. So they, of all people, should know that if you go over that legal limit, your ass could be next. All right. Now we about to get into the Tommy video. But before I do, take a commercial break real quick. I'll be right back. Shout out to Andrea D. Kimball.
Yes, at a hotel. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, no, I'm this. Because you don't, as a man, you don't ask me to go to no motherfucking hotel. I haven't told one lie on Kwame. I ain't never did that to him. Kwame said I was lying about the hotel, then he turned around and admitted it, but said it was a nice bar at that hotel. Yes, well, I didn't hear that. All I saw was you asked me to go to a hotel. Yes, and I didn't know what it meant, but I knew I said no. Did that to him. Because I'm not no fucking fool. You see what happened with what's his name? The White House. I ain't never let motherfucker test me like that. I know the nigga 7 feet. What the fuck I look like? Let this nigga hem me up in the hotel room. Tommy. I ain't never did that. I don't put myself in that position. I don't need men. No, it's not going.
You never. Okay, so you've never been to a hotel restaurant? Some of the 5-star restaurants. Just playing devil's advocate.
I've been at hotel restaurants by myself. I ain't tell no nigga, hey nigga, come meet me at the hotel. I would at least say the bar, but I ain't never told him that. Me at the hotel. I'm like, what the fuck?
I am not going there with that. I don't want to. Look.
You said no, and I didn't call him nothing. It was just weird. You ain't my friend. Who? Then why the fuck were you trying to come to my house? I ain't never did that. Why did you invite me to the hotel? Why did you send me a picture of this homely ass woman talking about you started dating her because of the shit I say? And then as soon as you start getting some views on YouTube, you left the girl. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, no, I'm this. Yes, at a hotel. And when he asked me that, I'm not a rude person, but I just said, no, I'm this. I ain't never did that. As a man, you don't ask me to go to no motherfucker. I ain't never did that to him. I don't care who you are. I've never met you.
Why are you capping on that?
I'm not gonna meet you at no hotel.
Why are you capping on that?
Here, hotel. I'm good.
Why are you capping on that?
How did I cap? I've never changed that story. I've never changed that story.
Why are you capping on that though?
I never changed that story, and I showed you
to a hotel or to
I never changed that story, and I showed the text, Kwame.
Can I not talk to you?
I never changed that story, and I showed the text.
I got you, big dog. I got you. Moonlight.
I never changed that story. I didn't say you were gay or not. I said I don't meet men at hotels. I didn't say you were gay or not. I said I don't meet men at hotels.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a nice bar that's inside of a hotel that everybody frequents? Is there places like that in Miami where you're from, where the hot spot is inside a hotel, but it's actually a bar lounge in there?
I ain't never did that to him. So how he gonna say that I had a girl ratchet pregnant and I won't tell y'all? Let me ask you something, Moonlight. Let's just say I was nutting in a bitch and got a bitch pregnant. Do you think I should come and tell the internet this?
I don't need the visual. I don't need the visual.
It wouldn't make any sense. It would be dumb. I could just go to tell these, and then this person says Tommy's lying, but I'm not. I've already shown it. I haven't told one lie on Kwame.
Yep, we know. We understand. Again, shout out to Andrea D. Kimball. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all rocking and rolling with me. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's get into it. Now, this is coming from the Gospel of Tommy. Tommy goes off. Now, let me see exactly. It does say a name. Tommy Sotomayor goes off on Gary, the numbers guy. Okay. Again, shout out to the Gospel of Tommy. This is not my own content. Fair use allows me to give commentary, give my reaction to this particular story. Let's see what Tommy had to say to Gary, the numbers guy.
It's crazy. Like they act like they're oblivious to what's going on. They're oblivious to supremacy.
If they push white supremacies, yeah, they can be politicians and they can.
Right. Exactly. They're all just full of crap. And we know it. This is why it's like you don't really even have to go too deep into making arguments because it's just clear. It's just clear. You know, I don't know.
There's a certain segment of the population you're never going to reach because they're low IQ or they're very emotional, basically raised by women or they are women. To those people, there's not much you can do, man. You can't have logical arguments with them because they're not logical beings. They're based everything on emotion. And when you base everything on emotion, bro, it's very, very difficult to fix things. And this is the problem in the United States of America, especially in the Black community. They have women leading. And when no woman can teach a boy how to become a man, that's the biggest fucking issue right there, man.
Okay, now let me say, I got to say something. I heard y'all say something. And again, y'all were being very disingenuous. Can I ask you something? How many followers does Abba and Preach have?
1 million.
And yet y'all say nobody can be boring because they so-and-so. That's a silly thing. When you say arguments like that, then y'all turn around and then say that somebody else is boring.
If you're a liberal, my friend, then YouTube will pick up your algorithm. If you're a conservative, they'll try to bring you down. That's just the way. That's the reality of the situation.
I'm just telling you God, Jesus Christ. I'm just telling you what you said. What came out of your mouth that I heard y'all say, you can't be boring with a lot of followers.
Let me explain
that is untrue.
What he really means is we have supporters, right? Like nobody will ever come up to you in public and say, I'm an Abba and Preach fan. It won't happen. There's nothing to get behind. It doesn't exist. People will say, and I've seen it, like they'll be like, yo, I love your stuff. Like Fresh and Fit changed my life. No one's going to say Abba and Preach changed my life.
People were saying they support that diaper, dude.
Yeah, I guess, and then they'll just go on to the next rapper who's gonna.
I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of people who ain't shit or like it's an opinion.
But there's a difference
He got thrown out of the show, and that's the highlight of his fucking career, bro.
There's this clear difference between supporters and subscribers, right? Like I was talking about this on stream earlier today. Like TMZ, for example, they have like 10 million subscribers. Is anyone gonna ever tell you I'm a TMZ fan?
Agree, and that's what I'm glad that you're doing that, and that's what I keep trying to tell y'all. Sometimes y'all have to make the difference because when you say simple things, a smart person will just jump on the simple thing you said.
Basically, he's saying you got to really dumb it down for the absolute retards in the audience who are absolutely brain dead, low IQ, self-sabotaging, victim mindset people in the audience. You have to become an absolute bonehead retard in order to like make your points clear because a lot of people are really dumb.
Because when you
don't you think?
When you say that, I'm just saying when you say that out in public and you say you can't be, you then make it difficult because now when you say if you have millions of subscribers, you can't be XYZ. It's just like money.
Because it's not the you're being. I mean, I'm not saying you are. I know that you're speaking for those who are like very literal and kind of low IQ. People are literal when they're low IQ like that, but there's something called principle. So when someone says, okay, you have all these supporters and you have all these numbers, clearly that indicates some kind of social proof. And if you have social proof, then clearly you're entertaining enough to have that many followers.
I agree with you. And then when y'all in turn around and say somebody else who has large numbers because y'all get mad at them and you say they're boring, they will then throw back what you just said in your face.
Fair. So going.
That's all I'm saying.
We could say like we're figureheads of the red pill movement, or we have a movement behind us. Like, how could we be boring and lame if we're creating a movement in the West that's probably stronger than any other movement politically?
Bro, they convince people to cut their
they don't have to,
bro. Nothing is stronger than that.
They also don't have to talk about other people to make content.
Not at all.
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all see how y'all are breaking it down? But on its face, it's if numbers are important, and then that's why if you have people like the pamper guy, he just start throwing up numbers.
Millions.
And when and think about how many people just do that now. They just throw up numbers.
Tommy, let me just say something. There is a difference between numbers. You could say Tariq has 1 million and Myron has 1 million and someone else, but of those people who follow, who are actually supporters, will they spend money with those people? And
they spending it with Tariq.
Hold on. Let me finish. The people on the left do not support their own. They will eat their own. The people on the right do support their own. That's the difference.
Tariq though, bro. They buy all his money.
Yeah, like it's like that. That's why when he keeps saying, "Hold on, let me finish," I'm like, "No, Tariq gets supported."
He got a whole movie out.
He got several of them out. He bought a whole damn museum.
It's very, very rare that a leftist gets that level of support, bro. Very, very rare.
Echo chamber. I don't see all them fat supporting them, bro. And there's a lot of them on this. It's growing.
Right. It's like they're not listening. They're no different than the left. They're no different than the left,
bro.
You can't be this hard-headed. So when I can point out to you several leftists.
Let's take Abra and Preach for a second. They got a Patreon that has like fucking 200 people on it. People do not support that crap.
I can point out to you several leftists who've gotten very
Liberals,
rich.
not so much.
Bro, if we're going by your standard, how is the LGBTQ this powerful?
Thank you.
Huh? They have more followers than all of us combined.
Jesus.
That's because they're being pushed by the algorithm.
Oh, my God.
Bro. Now you're sounding retarded. Respect.
That's what I'm saying. You can't talk to these people.
All the algorithms are owned by leftists except for
so
maybe
that means they're powerful in that.
One. Of course they're gonna fucking push that garbage.
So that
content.
means they're powerful. If they own algorithms,
they have fucking puppets.
Brother, they have everybody on here demonetized. That's
my God. You can't be that fucking hard-headed.
Of course, if you tell the truth, you get demonetized. That's
so who has the power to do it?
The Zionist in charge.
Which means they got the money to fund the people.
So your argument doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
It makes plenty of sense.
Oh, God.
No, it does not, baby.
They're no different than the other side. They're no different than the other side. They're fucking know-it-alls. They know everything.
They control the algorithms. But for every 10 followers, they might have one supporter. A Sneeko follower, a Myron. For every 10, they'll have 10, maybe 5 supporters. It's a big difference. It's quality.
Right now. I would bet $20,000 right now, cash money, that the left has more supporters than everybody on here. Right now. 20,000.
And he's right.
I would say that it depends. It depends about what sphere you're talking about. No, I wouldn't support.
Any Jewish Zionist? What are you talking about?
This is insane. This is insane.
And they got the whites that don't want to seem racist. They got the
bro. They riot in the street. Look at Black Lives Matter. They burnt down entire cities.
Because the Zionists allowed it to happen.
Brother, it's because when y'all keep on saying these words, I want y'all, everybody who's listening.
Oh my God.
This person keeps saying the word because when he's proven wrong. It doesn't matter if something exists. And you say, I ain't never punched a woman in the face. Yes, you did. Well, that's because. Well, that means you did it. It doesn't matter that there's a because. It happened.
Okay, I'm trying to explain something to you. I want you to listen very, very carefully. People who are on the right who got canceled can still make money. They can go against the system and make money. The people on the left, there's too many of them. It's too much of a saturated market. They're fighting for the same dollars. That's a big difference.
Hold on, which means, again, if you said there's too many of them, it's the same reason why at some point a whole bunch of people decided to sell weed. It wasn't because it wasn't profitable. That's why so many got, look at crypto. Everybody jumped in it.
People not selling crack anymore either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is a stupid thing to say. Everybody's a fucking YouTube content creator now. Why?
Some better than others, brother.
But if we're going by your followers' argument, you just self-defeated yourself.
Yes. There's so many of them on the left because there's so much money over there for them.
Brother.
It's so many of them over there on the left because A, is so much money, B, is so many followers, and it's safer because it's backed. It's backed by the group running the shit.
And at any moment, they can slice off your head.
Yes.
And
you're proving that
the left eats their own. That's the whole point.
They still have power. It must be the weed that's fucking me up right now.
That's what I was saying. They were ruining their argument when they were talking to Tariq. I was like, oh my God, these motherfuckers beat their own argument.
All we saying, Gary, is don't underestimate the left, bro. These motherfuckers are more powerful than y'all think.
Why even act like they're a problem? But why even argue against them if you claim they're not a problem?
The leftists are all propped up because they have no argument. All they have is emotion.
But why argue against them if they don't have power? If they don't have power, why are you arguing against them?
But we're not denying what you're saying, brother. All we're saying is, in context to the argument that was provided, it doesn't make any sense.
Thank you. That's all.
You're right. Hold up. You're right, baby. But as far as this argument, you're dead wrong, baby. And I got 20,000. I'm right.
I mean, shit, dude. I'll take a bet. You know, if you really want to. But here's what it comes down to, man.
Baby.
I got plenty of it, bro. So.
I wouldn't be comfortable of a man keep calling me baby now. Don't wait. Can you please just say my name? Don't call me no damn baby. What the hell going on here? I mean, just continuously keep calling. Okay, now, baby. You a whole man telling another man, hey, okay, baby. No.
I've been canceled.
No, y'all talking about y'all support y'all own. When I say hit that cash out, they didn't.
Pop some property, baby. Don't spit it on me, baby.
They didn't. Hey, let me tell you, when I told them to hit that cash out, they did. They told me they got to get to know me first. I thought the left support, I thought the right support the people who have been flagged, and we get by. I ain't getting by. Without YouTube, and without the places where I was able to put my stuff on the liberal stuff, I guess maybe I'm not white enough to be on the right, and I can accept that. But I damn sure ain't got your support.
That's actually what Tariq said. Wow.
I damn sure ain't got your damn support. They got to get to know me first. That damn white bitch came up. That white bitch who was on my show, though, she said nigga once, and they just ran to her. The same red pill guys that talk shit about women ran to prop this bitch up. She got more fucking followers than I did, and I've been doing this shit for years. This white bitch just said nigga once.
They gonna call you a monkey and everything.
Sure did. Hey, well, you didn't see when I was on them red pill side, and they kept on saying in the background.
Call you a monkey?
Sure did. It got to the point where Owen Schroyer had to get off the fucking show because they kept saying it.
I don't understand it though, because if we're on the same side,
thank you.
If we're on the same side, how can I be a monkey to you?
Yes. Why I gotta be a nigga? Agree on one thing. Do you make Tariq's point?
How can I be a nigga?
They make Tariq's point on some shit. That's why I kept saying it's very difficult for y'all to act like it don't exist at all. When as soon as a black person say one thing you don't like, you go right back to the same damn talking point. I thought we were against the Jews.
And guess what, Tommy? That's why I said I may not agree with that point, but it's better for guys like Tariq to judge them both equally.
Thank you.
And honestly, I hate to say it, but that's what every black person does, including me. You're a Jew, you're a Zionist, okay, you're white.
All right. Again, I don't know. This conversation to me is just all over the place. I see they talking political talk and all this and that, and that's where you lose me at right there. Play a little bit more of it though.
Same thing. You don't like me, I can't like you.
It becomes very difficult, and they try to get us in. They get us in. Let me tell you why I believe a lot of them. That's why I said earlier to them. I said Well, if this is all about white supremacy, where's the white supremacist? Where's the white person at? They got people who weren't white, who are black or blackish, who have an easier time saying things that they know they can't say. They want to put black folks. This is Operation Get Behind. This is Operation Get Behind. Hold on. This is Operation Get Behind the Darkie. Let the black people go out there and convince them to say stuff about the Jews. And if it goes left, it's the niggas that's going to be tied to the planes and the tanks and to make sure our boys are preserved. That's all it is. Why would you need to keep going to black people asking them to say things about Jews? Because blacks can say things about whites and get away with it. Because blacks can say a lot of things in the liberal context now and get away with it. Black women say fag all the time and they never get them for it. If you notice that, they never get in trouble for saying it.
Whoa. We do not honor that word over here on YouTube. My apologies, YouTube. I do not agree with that term that Tommy is saying right now. Jesus Christ. Man, look, I don't know. Should I even play any more of this shit right here? And matter of fact, I'm going to stay away. I don't think I'm going to play no more of that. I think I'm going to stay away from, Tommy's mouth just be, man, all over the goddamn place. I can't take him no way, and I'm being disinterested up in the political talk any goddamn way. I don't want to hear that shit. But anyway, I'm going to sign on off, ladies and gentlemen. Give me some more tea and some more medicine and sit back and chill, man. Just chill. A little bit under the weather, but like I said, I'll be all right. Drink me some more tea, chill on out, watch some TV, find me something to eat for later, and then go from there. But I do appreciate y'all pulling up on me on the show. Promise tomorrow will be way longer than just under an hour, but I need to take care of me first. So I'm sure y'all understand. But salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all pulling up. But old Johnny Blaze is gone.